So for those of you that are new or haven't been here for a while, I'm Wendy, channel Metatron. I was thinking about it today. Metatron and I have been on this journey in this lifetime since 2008. So I've been channeling him for that long. So he's going to come, he's going to talk a little bit. He has some things he wants to share with you. And then we will open up the platform for questions. And you have little buttons you can push. It's a raise your hand function. Those are things that will get you into the queue. If you don't have one of those things, wave your hands frantically and Cat will help. Cat will help call your name. Okay. I ask everyone every time to please remember to use your discernment. Metatron will bring through lots of different kinds of information and assistance this evening. Take what feels right, let go of what doesn't fit, right? Because no psychic is 100% correct 100% of the time, and you are sovereign. So what works for you is more important than anything that Metatron or I say. So I'm going to ask everyone to start with one question. And when we get through everybody's question, if there's still time, we can come back around for a second question if you have one. Okay. You may see me putting lozenges in my mouth. I'm going to unwrap one. I will share with you that I was getting ready to teach class the other night, feeling really crummy. My throat was so sore. I reached over into my little container. I have a little container that sits here on the table, and I pulled out one of last year's throat lozenges. And you know how throat lozenges, when they get old, they get real gooey? So I unwrapped that stinker and popped it in my mouth, and then my hands were really sticky, and so I picked up a Kleenex to try to wipe my hands off. Full of Kleenex. Then I had to try to peel the Kleenex off. I was cracking myself up. I have one more favor to ask. It's okay for you guys to hang out. Hi, Sony. It's okay for you guys to hang out in the background, but if you're going to ask a question, I ask that you come on screen for your question. It's really helpful to Metatron and I to have you do that. It's easier energetically. Do you have any questions about the process? Anything that you need from me before I bring him in? All right. Well, thank you for joining us on a Friday night. I always love doing this. This is one of my favorite things. So I hope you enjoy. I will see you on the backside. I'll be back. All right. Good day to you. Something in the mouth. One moment. All right. Pardon us. All right. Crisis averted. Good day to you. Good to see you. And even those that are not on screen, good to see you. You may really feel us in your space today. Please remember that as we gather as a circle, because that is what we become today, right? A circle. We are supporting each other and holding space for each other. And we are in the background of all things. It's sometimes less about what we are speaking and more about the vibrational frequency. So if you notice any tingling, any buzzing, any presence in your space, that is us, and it is safe. If for any reason that you feel unsafe, just ask us to take a step back. And we will do that, right? Because you are sovereign. So next week is your 11/11 gateway, right? It's going to be a juicy one this year, right? And the reason it's going to be juicy is because the energies of separation that have been long standing upon your planet are going to begin to shift. And you will notice that greater groups of people are coming together with shared vision, coming together with shared heart and purpose upon your planet. There have been some pretty severe earth, not changes, but earthquakes and hurricanes, those types of things. And what you notice in those times, in those places, is everyone comes together with a shared purpose. Now, it is kind of difficult to think of everyone on this planet coming together with a shared purpose because everyone seems all over the place, right? Well, we wanted to talk to you a little bit today about that saying that people have, as above, so below. Has everybody heard that saying? As above, so below. And many of you say, well, if hate exists here, hate must exist in source, right? If love exists here, it must exist in source. And this is truth, because source is all things. There is nothing outside of source. Everything is in divine order, no matter what it looks and feels like. But we want to bring you a new perspective today about that saying, as above, so below. And we would like you to think of it as possibility above, possibility below. Right? Did you feel that? Possibility above, possibility below. Because the source is pure potential, as are you. Pure potential. You have stepped away from that to a certain degree, but you are being reminded and you're being drawn back into the heart of Source to be reminded that you are possibility and pure potential. Knowing this, how might your life begin to look different? Right? One of the greatest detriments to possibilities and potential, right, is the brain, the human brain, right? That part of you that still tells yourself that it's impossible. How many live your life frequently within the impossibilities? Right? Yeah. Yeah. And the truth is that you're pure potential. You are nothing but possibility. And so we want you, if you feel led, to begin to think possibility above, possibility below, and allow that to begin to create a harmony in your life, potential in your life to be fully God I am, to be fully sovereign. That is the truth of you. You just have not seen that potential in you as of yet. But you are getting there. Yeah. Metatron and our woman, we have been teaching a class this past year called Transcending the Veil, and it will be coming again next year. But we have been walking the individuals through the process of reclaiming their God self. Right? Understanding who and what they are. You're not a human just sitting in that chair. You are pure possibility. You are vibrational frequency. You are pure potential. So we hope that this is inspiring to you today, because some of the questions that you have can be answered by looking at possibilities, looking at yourself as something other than and this is not meant negative, but in the kindest way, the victim, that something is happening to you and not for you. Yeah, that's an important thing to walk away with today. All of those things that you think that are happening to you are happening for you, creating possibilities, potential for something new, something different. You're coming to the end of your calendar year. People are already starting to write down their New Year's resolutions, huh? We have talked our woman out of that because it's a surefire way to feel like you have failed. Possibility and the potential creates the more. What's the more that you're looking for in your life? What's the more that Spirit is bringing to you in the new year, in the new week, in the new day, right? So perhaps instead of your New Year's resolutions, you begin today to say, show me the more. Show me the potential. Show me the possibilities. And watch what happens in your life. That which has felt contracted, stuck, disconnected, we see you, right? Will begin to feel expansive. Exactly the right place for you today. Expansive. And as always, we remind you how greatly you are loved and how important you are to the evolution of humanity. You are not small. You are that possibility, that potential, that which brings change, that which brings heaven to earth. Sound too good to be true? We hear that rolling around in some of your heads, right? Oh, that's too good to be true. Well, as above, so below. Begin to believe in your potential and your possibilities. Believe in yourself as sovereign, as divine. Love yourself enough to begin to release those places that want to keep you small, stuck. Right? We see all of your wings. Some of you just haven't found your own wings yet, right? All right. Any questions about this piece of information? And Kat will create something quite beautiful with this. She'll probably pop this out and have it separate for everyone, right? So you can listen to it again, because some of you need to hear it more than one time to begin to own it, right? To embody it, to believe it. It's okay.
I have a question.
Yes, Deborah.
Lately, especially this past week, I've been finding a lot of restriction, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's the environment, people, or it's just me, but I've just been finding a lot of resistance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If it's the
Yeah.
energies, or it's just, am I doing it to myself?
Well,
Yeah.
yes, yes, and yes. So there are cycles in everyone's life, right?
Mhm.
And when you're on the high cycle, everything's open and flowing. It's all good. As soon as the cycle slows down so that you can integrate, Deborah,
Yeah.
then it begins to feel sluggish or that there's resistance. And really, it's part of the energy of ebb and flow.
Okay.
The integration, the ebb, is equally important to the flow.
So don't
So
get upset with myself.
please, it is counterintuitive, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not helpful, beloved one. All right. And thank you for asking that question, because others here may have been feeling the same thing.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Indeed. All right. Are you ready to open it up for questions? All right. So we have a special request. Neil, do you have a question for us?
Yes, I do.
Hello, my friend.
Hello, it's been a while, my friend.
It has been a while. Good to see you.
Good, great to hear you. So the question is, so this morning, this question has morphed a little bit because of my experience in meditation this morning. And for lack of any terms I can put to this, it felt this morning, and the word came to me as it was happening, was that I felt kind of like energetically a rebirth. And so with all the new energies and stuff coming in, I am wondering and curious about what's in store for me.
All right. Yeah. So yes, the allergies are very conducive to rebirth at this point in time. Well, there's still some things that must be cleared away. And spirit is kind of bringing your attention to some of those things. It's like, you know, how the leaves fall in the fall, and you kind of have to sweep them away. It's easy to sweep them away, but it's kind of a pain in the neck to have to do it, right? You have some leaves to clean up. Then what happens for you, my friend, is that there is an energetic, we're going to call it stream of consciousness, that has been moving towards you, and you might be aware of feeling it, connecting with it. And this energetic stream of consciousness is going to begin to bring you information that you are then going to bring to the world. It will either be speaking, possibly another book, which we know is onerous, but there is a particular vibrational frequency of light that you will be tapping into, and it will trigger remembrance and remembering. And it is information that you and you alone will be bringing forward to begin with, right? You are anchoring it. And then others will begin to connect with it as well. All right? So just figuring out what the leaves are that you still have to sweep off of your steps, right? And one of the leaves is, there's a certain excitement when Metatron speaks to you about this, and on the other hand, there's a certain amount of reticence as well. So the reticence or the resistance is one of those leaves, yeah. And you always know, my friend, if we can be of assistance, you will reach out to our woman, right?
Yes.
Anything that we can do to help to make this easier for you. You already have the tools. Please know that you do. You have the tools. And so you can begin to open the space by asking to be shown. All right?
Thank you. Yes, that's great. Thank you for reminding me.
Yes, is that helpful for you?
Yes. And I already noticed some things I thought cleared had started to come up this week again, and I was curious about why they were, and they're much easier to deal with
Yeah.
this time around. But
Oh, yes, indeed. Our woman had an experience this past week that kind of knocked her off center, and she's like, where did that come from? I haven't had those thoughts and feelings for years, right?
yes, yeah,
It's that it's kind of that final cleaning out of the basement, right? We always talk about what's chained in the basement. Sometimes you don't even recognize what's there. It's not in your consciousness, and then all of a sudden, here it is, because it's time for that to be complete.
yes,
Yeah?
yes,
Completion is a big order of business between now and the end of the year. And many of you may find that things are up to be completed, right? Jobs, relationships, perceptions, whatever. All right. All right. Does this assist you, my friend?
yes, it does always. Thank you, Metatron, and thank you, Wendy.
Yeah, so welcome. We'll let her know. And you will let us know if there's anything that you need.
Yes, thank you.
You know how to find us. All right. Sue.
So the next person, Metatron, is Verinder. She doesn't have her camera on right now, but hopefully she will. There.
Oh, all right. Hello. Everybody is lined up and we are okay. All right, Verinder. Hello. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Metatron. Well, I'll skip question. I was just gonna ask for love and healing for me and my little ones. And just if there's a message that yeah.
Now, we're not going to sit and do readings, but we will answer your questions.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to ask today.
Okay. So what is it that you feel like you need in your life?
Well, I've been expecting, and since we found out it's more like health related things. So it's just one like just feeling, just be surrounded by light. I mean, I do pray every single day. Yeah.
Okay. So what's your next step, beloved one?
Be positive, like I was told. Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing. Being positive is always good. But if you will begin to pay attention, Verinder, you will notice the universe is nudging you, right? Nudging you in a direction to begin to honor yourself to a deeper degree, to care for yourself, to take time to allow spirit to speak to you and to receive what is being given, right? It's very important for you right now.
I'm sorry, I'm not like fully understanding. Like, is it like spiritually or like physically? Like, take time.
All of it, right? That it's not mutually exclusive. You're here for a purpose, beloved one. that door is popping open to your purpose. Taking care of yourself, your physical body, your emotional body is important. Taking time to receive what the universe is bringing to you is important. This is for all of you. Allowing yourself to receive what it is that is coming towards you, right? So that's your homework, Verinder.
Okay, thank you, Metatron.
Indeed. Allow yourself to receive what it is that spirit is trying to tell you. We have been speaking very loudly.
I've been a little less afraid lately from my dreams, so I think I'm able to receive a little bit more love from their end.
Good. All
Thank
right,
you.
little one. Nice
Always
to
lovely
see
to
you.
see you. Thank you.
Indeed. All right, now it is Sue. Before you must leave to
Oh.
accept the treasure, yes?
Thank you, thank you. It's been a while, Metatron. It has
Indeed, it
been a while.
has. Have you been well?
I've been very well, thank you. Excellent, actually. I have very quickly, I've been working with the Course in Miracles this
Yes.
year. I've nearly come to the end of the year, a little wiser, and I hope. But I want to get back to my channeling, and I have two questions. I feel very strongly that I've been working with a group of people that call themselves the Lords of Light.
Huh?
But I'd also like to know if there's such a thing as God's counsel.
God's counsel, yes, indeed. There is a grouping of beings that identify themselves as God's counsel. All right. And they are galactics, angelics, ascended masters in that collective, right?
So could it be possible that they have a connection with me in some way?
It's possible and it's probable. What do you feel when they reach out to you?
As I say, I haven't been practicing recently, but it did come to me, and the fact that at the time I thought, wow, God's counsel, that's a bit high flying for me.
Ah,
It,
okay.
it,
Yeah.
but I think from my teaching and my learning in this year and last year, I'm beginning to accept the possibility.
Accept the possibility that you are God, I am.
Yes.
And then it does not seem so strange that God's counsel will approach you, right? When you are approached by guidance, it doesn't have anything to do with your human worth,
Okay.
because you're worthy no matter what. It has everything to do with vibrational frequency and contract, soul contract, right? And so with these beings approaching your space, and they're large, they create a very large circle in which you kind of stand in the middle. So it's like standing in the middle of a field and feeling very small. But they are high vibration. There is a contract, let's say, contractual agreement to connect with them, to work with them, to bring through the vibrational frequency, to anchor it, to receive messages. And it's all frequency, beloved one. There's nothing that's greater than you. You are the same as Metatron. The beautiful human form that sits there is only this much of you. You are divine consciousness. So you are the same as that which approaches you. You are the same as Metatron, as Archangel Michael, as Yeshua and Magdalene. You are the same. All of you.
All the same.
All the same. There's no difference between you and spirit. We know that it's hard to believe that when you feel limited in a physical form. That the physical form is just the box in which you have all been living. As soon as you start as above, so below, possibility, potential, you begin to shift out of the old paradigm, the old boxes that you've lived in and thought in for your whole life up to this point. And you allow something new to come forth. So we encourage you to dust off those channeling tools, Sue.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
And you know, if there's anything that you need, reach out.
Thank you.
You're not doing this alone. They've got your back, okay?
Well, I know whoever they are, they definitely have my back, yes.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Good. We're glad. It will be exciting to see. Come back and share some more next time, all right?
Okay. Thank you so much, Metatron,
Yes.
and Wendy for being there too. Thank you.
Indeed, you're so welcome. All right.
All right. The next one is Nicolai.
Okay. Thank you. Welcome, Nicolene.
Hello, Metatron. Thank you for being here with us.
Indeed.
Metatron, how can I carry your light through my work in dementia care? Every conversation, every touch, every decision I make, even when the hearts feel very heavy sometimes.
Yeah. We understand. So make deeper relationship with us.
Okay.
Right? When we first approached our woman, right, there was a kind of a felt like a disparaging, difference in energy. But if you make deeper relationship with us, and the way you do that is talk to us every day, listen, right, allow us to share things with you, to teach you. That is one of the things our woman likes the best, because we teach her and then she can share with others, right? She connects with us and then anchors that energy into everything. Because why? Because she is an aspect of Metatron. Where did you go? The screen changed. There you are, right? As are you, beloved one. You hold the divine geometry within you. And your light, Metatron's light, there's no difference in that light. It moves through the geometry within you and into everything in your life. Let it be love.
Okay. Thank you so much. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Thank you, Metatron.
You're welcome. We always come in love. Right? And even on those days where you don't feel really loving, that light, that frequency that of us that you hold is always there. Right? We don't go anyplace.
Thank you so much.
Indeed.
And Wendy, thank you too.
Keep up the good work, beloved one.
Thank you. I will.
Good. All right, Kat, who is next?
Well, we don't have any raised hand so far.
We see a little thumb.
Yeah.
Megan.
Megan.
Megan, hello, beloved one. Good to see you.
I just wanted to say hi. I've been through a lot and it's been several months. So I just really wanted to say hello.
We're glad that you did come to say hello. We have been watching, right? A woman still has you on her prayer altar.
Oh,
Are you healing?
I believe I am.
Good. Good.
Trying to figure out life next steps and why it happened, you know, all those things. You sort of.
Yeah. So don't forget, it's not about figuring it out up here.
Yeah.
It's about what you know, what you feel. Right?
Yeah.
Your intuition is still there.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm sure it'll just be shown what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just slowly getting back to life.
Indeed. And your little ones, how are they? Getting big?
Yes, they are. They are. I feel like it's just snap the finger and,
yeah,
you know.
Poof. Poof.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Anything else that we can do for you today?
I'm getting rid of my parents' home and we have a contractor and on my heart, it's hard that maybe they might tear it all the way down. And I'm working through saying it doesn't matter. I don't know, just a little curiosity there. Like, where do you see a house knocked all the way down or partially, you know?
So we're going to answer that in two ways. We'll see that most of the house comes down.
Okay.
It cannot, the structure is not such that it can withstand. It must be taken down to be able to be built up again. But please understand that it's probably time to begin to just let it go.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Because you're kind of grinding
Mhm.
about it, right? And you keep saying, yes, I'm pretty okay with it, but you're still hanging on.
Mm. But
And
if
by
it's had its
letting go,
time,
right,
let
you
it
set
right.
it free, you set yourself free as
Yeah.
well, right?
That's such a beautiful response. I'm going to share that with my parents, who are the same thing, that it can't make it. So it is what it is. I really thank you for that.
Indeed,
And
beloved
that will
one.
help my, the rest of my healing, I'm sure. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, and give your parents our hello. Okay.
Oh, I will. Thank you so much.
Indeed. All right. All right. Other questions?
Yes, Susan is the next.
Sorry, I couldn't, for some reason, raise my hand. Hello, Wendy and Metatron. Thank you.
Ah, hello, beloved one. Good to see you, as
Good to
always.
see you. I've been feeling very isolated and alone recently, and just being in your energy is like so helpful.
That's good.
My question is, I've been yearning to start something creative, and sacred geometry keeps coming up.
Mm.
And I can Google it and but do you have any suggestions on how to start learning about that?
How to begin to learn about sacred geometry, or how to use it creatively?
Well, both, but I don't know. I know very little about it, so I'm a newbie.
Okay. So sacred geometry will take you a long time to really begin to understand what it is and what it does. It's a whole study. And that's cool, right? That's cool. But one of the ways, and you can go study, right? You can go to the books, you can go to the internet, you can begin to learn about geometry and what makes it sacred as opposed to regular geometry, all of those things, right? But one of the things that you can do, you can get an oracle deck, beloved one, that has sacred geometry, and you can begin to use that on a daily basis. And so when you pull a card, it's not up here about, oh, what does this sacred geometry mean? It's like, where is it in me? What is this for me? What does this speak to me today? Right? And begin to learn it that way. Much like people learn to read the tarot cards, you'll begin to read the sacred geometry. Then, what can you do with that? Well, then you can read the sacred geometry in all things, right? But if you will begin to play with it in that way, right? It keeps it light. It doesn't make it heavy or hard, and it engages other of your senses other than just your good brain, right?
Thank you.
Indeed. And you know, our woman, uh, you might begin to create sacred grids. You can look up grids, right? Our woman has a piece of slate with Metatron's cube etched in it, and over the top is a lucite flower of life. Right? And so you take one geometry and you add another to it, and it creates a whole new ball game, right? And then you add a couple of crystals, and away you go. So you can play with these things. See how they change the energies in your home. You know,
Play is a good word. Thank you.
indeed, play is a good word, isn't it? It's something that all of you don't do enough of. Huh?
Exactly.
Right.
Thank
All right. And let us know how that goes.
Yes.
And let us know if there's any support that you need. Okay?
Thank you.
Indeed. Indeed. Oh, is it Joyce? Things keep moving around.
Sorry, I was muted. Thank you. Wonderful to be together.
Indeed.
And Metatron and Wendy and everyone. The questions are bits and pieces are falling together line, and my question has to do with grids. So that was a beautiful lead. And if you want to play together. With the question of like the cleaning up the leaves that are still there. Thinking of my leaves. Can I create a grid or an intention with the stones and sacred geometry to facilitate my leaves, the ones that I may not see?
Right. Yes. Yeah. Oh, do you have the space to create an altar where you are? A small altar?
I can make a space. I've got a small something. It's
Yeah.
kind of an altar, but it's probably, well, it is an altar. It's complete in the form, but it could have additions.
Okay. All right. So, yeah. Pull what sacred geometry feels right to you, right? Place it upon your altar or underneath if it's a table, right? And then bring the stones in that fit the intention that you're setting. So your intention is to find those things that are still, hanging on, the Klingons, right? That's what
Yes.
a woman calls them, the Klingons. and ask to be gently shown, because when you're creating grids, that's like a jet pack getting strapped to your intentions, right? So make sure that perhaps when you first begin to create your grid, it's with gentle stones, right? And then you can bring in other crystals and stones that then begin to create or generate more energy for the intention. So yes, crystal grids with sacred geometry, very powerful tools.
Thank you. And I was gonna like have my stones, my crystals, and then be either guided or ask or muscle test, whichever shows up.
Yes.
What they like, how many, those kind of things.
Yeah. Make sure that you always have one grounding stone, Joyce, like shungite or hematite, black tourmaline, one of those in that. And they're very clearing and protective and good. So the reason being is that you kind of want to anchor it here instead of being up in the ethers with the grid. Okay, it's important to anchor it here to be able to fulfill the intentions. Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Indeed. Have a good time.
Thank you.
Indeed. All right.
Oh, okay. So the next one is Catherine.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Metatron. It's an honor.
Oh, who am I speaking to? Wave at me, please. We are.
It's Catherine.
Oh, hello, beloved one. Sorry.
Hello. It's really a thrill. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you. I have been debating whether to do a shamanic training. It would just be for personal development. So it feels a little decadent, impractical to me. This, the human side of me. But all signs have continued to lead me to this, and I'm trying really hard to follow my passion and what brings me excitement. And it's with mixed results, because I'm a mom, but I have been looking for signs, and the person who runs the program, they always start their session with "as above, so below." And I was just really startled tonight. It felt
Like you
like a
found your sweet spot today. All right. So how do you feel about the person who is leading the program?
I think they are exceptional. They are just very drawn to their energy, their patience, their wisdom.
Good.
Who would be a part of this it would just be a beautiful community to be
Yeah.
a part of, but it's expensive. And so that's a conflict for me, and makes it more difficult for me to believe in that the abundance is there, and that it's okay.
Right. Well, there are do you mind if we ask the name of the shaman you would study with?
It's Heather Ensworth.
We entrained another shaman that is now living in Idaho, but she does work online. And her name is Sarah Nisse, Nisse. And she has studied multiple branches of shamanism. And she's a young mom, right? And if you feel any calling at all to connect with her, please reach out to our woman and she will help you make the connection, even just for a conversation if you want. It's your path. You already are the shaman. You're just remembering how to be it, right? And the path of the shaman is very specific and very focused. And so stepping into it, it's not enough to be excited about it. You have to be committed to it. Right? And so make sure that everything aligns for you. The teacher, the fees, the what do you call the teaching, the classes that will be taught, right? It must all align for you. Okay? But whether it be today or in 2 years, this is what is here for you, right?
Okay, that sounds great. Thank you for that clarity.
Yeah. It is, and if you'll start doing some work and you'll remember yourself as a shaman lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, right? You feel that in your gut. That's not just a fancy idea in your mind. It's visceral. So find a way to be able to embark upon that journey.
Okay.
All
Well,
right?
thank you.
Indeed, our pleasure. Thank you for being here today. All right.
Okay.
Who else?
Sonia, it's your turn.
Thank you, Kat. Hello, Metatron. Hello, everybody.
Hey, Sonia. Good to see you.
Nice to see you and everybody. And Metatron, first I want to say thank you so much for making yourself available in this manner, in this form, so that we may interact and have questions, direct questions and answers with you. So thank you very much for
You're
that.
welcome. Yeah, this is our commitment, right? And
Appreciate it.
plus our woman loves it, so it's a win-win.
It's a win-win. I'm really, I'll try to formulate my question, but I've been taking horseback riding lessons for 3 years from a wonderful teacher, and she's had some health issues. And my wife and I have known that she's has some very serious health issues for a while. We've been watching it, and now it's coming to a head, if you will.
Yes.
And this morning I was sitting here going, how did I get in this position? Like, why, what happened here? And I'm like, well, maybe there's some karma here. So my question's twofold. One, my wife and I have been very supportive to her for a long time. I mean, I bought her groceries, right? Is there anything else we should be doing in this moment to help her with this next time period? And the second question is, do I have karma with this lady that I need to be aware of or address or be thoughtful about? I'm not quite sure how to ask that.
It's not karma, beloved one.
Okay.
It is soul contract.
Okay.
Which makes it feel a little different, right? And what is coming forward is that, in soul contract, you each hold 50% of the contract,
Okay.
right? And she has fulfilled her part of the contract.
Okay.
And that's one of the reasons that she's kind of, for lack of a better word, stepping away from physical.
Yes.
And you know this to be so.
I know this to be true.
Yeah. And you are still fulfilling part of your soul contract, soul agreement with her in how you support her.
Okay.
Do not assume in your support, make sure that you're asking her what it is that she wants and needs, right?
Okay.
She's very, in the old days, she would have been a cowgirl, right?
Oh,
Very
absolutely.
independent, Annie Oakley, she,
Powerful, strong. Yeah.
so to ask for help and to accept it is kind of difficult, but she's getting to that place where she knows that she needs it.
Yeah.
She trusts you, she trusts Judy.
Yeah.
She will soften,
Yeah.
to allow you to help however you can.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Is that helpful?
Yeah. Yeah.
And what about her horses?
Yeah. So I ride with several ladies and we've all kind of had discussions of what's going to happen. And she has a student, this is funny, her worst student of all times has become a fantastic trainer of horses, has 100 of them in Colorado, and apparently she could take them if needed. So she has a network, but that's been the concern with my fellow riders is what's going to happen, right? So
okay, Sonia, take a look at the fact that if you bring this woman to sit amongst the horses, that they will come to her to work on her.
okay. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And let us know. Let our woman know if there's anything else you need. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Give Judy our love as well.
Thank you.
Indeed. All right. Who is next?
The next one is Michelle.
All right. Hello, Michelle.
Hello. Oh, wait, obligatory.
Ah,
Rosie says hi.
picture, hello. How can we help
She
you
just
today?
kicked me.
Ah. You're bothering me, Mom, all right?
Yeah, she just did it again. Oh, sweet baby. Hello. Oh, so I am finally taking the road to get my Reiki master.
Good.
And right now, it's a perfect time getting all this extra Reiki energy in with my health stuff that's happening.
Right.
And there's a couple things with it. The first one is I'm not sure if I'm feeling like an imposter syndrome, but everything that is coming to me is coming very natural.
Mm-hmm.
And I do the thing, I go with my instincts to let everything go. And I'm getting very positive feedback. Like, or tell me that I'm like my hands are really warm, which I already knew that my hands get really warm when I bring the Reiki in me. And I'm doing things and I just feel like everything's normal. But the feedback I'm getting is they just feel like this big, like, boom.
Okay.
And
okay. All right. So let's pause.
Mhm.
It is normal.
Mhm.
And we would like to normalize normal in the healing process, right?
Mhm.
You don't have to struggle. It doesn't have to be difficult to allow that healing frequency to move through you, right?
Mhm.
This is not the first time you've done this, beloved one. You are a master healer, and you are remembering that. That is why it feels effortless. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. That was there's all this. I'm like, I feel like, is it real? Like, okay, I'm just boom. It's right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And okay, I feel like I need to expand your
Yes.
energy to like all chakras and like
Yeah.
it's like that.
I'm going to suggest that when you are complete with this piece of Reiki, that you also look at what is holy fire Reiki and combine the two. All right.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
That's good. I will definitely look into that. That'll be most likely the next move with the next stack on it.
Right. The next piece of the journey, right?
Yeah, exactly. Always the next journey. I'm not going to stop. Just keep on. But also a main question that I have, when they did, because first students were all doing Reiki on each other, and someone said that they felt when they did the Reiki on me, it actually knocked me into Akashic healing. It was thing, but they were able to feel it, and they said they felt that my crown as like a direct pathway to my root. And I was wondering if you could expand a little on that.
Okay. So it's supposed to be when you're the open container, when you're the open channel, it's a clear shot down through the crown, down through all the chakras, down to the root, and then beyond, right? There's nothing wrong with it, right? The challenge might be that you pick up a lot. And if you find that you're picking up a lot of things that are uncomfortable, you can play with the container a little bit and contract it, expand it. You are in charge, right? This is not something that's just happening to you. It's part of you. So you have the ability as a sovereign being, beloved one, to say, oh, I know that this energy is going through. It's feeling great today, but tomorrow it might feel like too much. Let's slow it down a little bit. Okay. And you can compliment the student that worked on you and said, good catch, right? Good catch. So is that helpful to you?
That does, and absolutely makes sense.
Okay.
Everything.
You've always been, even when you have been, in your challenging times, you've always been a really open vessel.
Mhm.
And there's nothing wrong with that. That is how and who you are. Okay? It's part of your power.
Which is good power. In fact, once I get my official master this time around, this little one is going to be the first one I attune. It's going to be the Reiki Husky.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan, my friend.
Yeah. Well, she deserves it for putting up with me. So.
All right. Does this assist you?
It does. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. It's good to see you today.
Good to see you. I'm glad you got to see Rosie too.
That's it. All right.
All right. The next one is Caroline.
Hello, beloved. Good to see you.
Trying to unmute myself there. Hello, Metatron.
Hello.
It's lovely to see you.
Thank you.
My question today is, I've been feeling very emotional lately. Even today, when I connected, I felt very overwhelmed with emotion. And I'm not sure whether there is something that I need to be releasing that I'm missing, that I'm not allowing myself to go through, or whether there's something else. I've had a lot of things happen in my life. And I've been very, I've had a lot of people to look after and put myself on the back burner for a very long time. And I'm just not sure how to move forward and release all of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there are several things going on. One of the reasons that you're feeling all of this emotion is because it's emotion that had been suppressed, pushed down, and now it's releasing. Okay? Part of that is because of the energies on the planet at this time. Part of that is because your psychic awarenesses are fine-tuning, they're opening to a greater degree. And so your empathic nature, your clairsentience is much greater than it has been in the past. And so you will feel more. You will be impacted by things that are not even yours sometimes. And that's a good point, right? Pay attention to what's yours and what belongs to somebody else. And if you are processing someone else's stuff, bless it and imagine that you just hand it off to spirit, right? So that you do not have to hold it and process that. You've got your own life stuff that you're processing. You don't have to process somebody else's stuff. And so you will begin to notice that your other psychic awarenesses are gradually opening to a greater degree as well. You'll be hearing more, you'll be aware of seeing more, you'll know more, right? Your claircognizance is becoming stronger. So this is all good. It's all good, right? The not knowing what to do or how to move forward, we would say to you, what would you like your life to look like? What would you like to do? Because you are possibility, right?
Yeah.
What would you like it to look like?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of work lately with women and empowering them to move forward in their lives after going through difficult times. And that I feel very drawn in that space through the work that I do. Yeah, that I've feel very drawn to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. And why do you think you feel drawn to that?
Because I have a lived experience, an understanding of what they've are going through, but then also a lived experience of coming out the other side and living a beautiful life.
Yes.
I have a beautiful wife who you spoke to before, Nicolene.
Yes, indeed.
And we just, to show them the light.
Indeed. And so let us just remind you that this is your path. This is why you're here. And all of those things that we said earlier, thinking that things are happening to you as opposed to happening for you, you've come out the other side, right? And you can see how all of those challenges worked for you. And now you have this gift to share with others and support and strength and understanding. Because if you haven't experienced something like that, you have no idea how it feels for someone else, right? And so this is your dharma, right? This is what's needed. There are so many women that need what you have to offer, right? And so from Metatron's perspective, which, we admit is a pretty pulled back perspective, right? You're on the right path 100%. And it's only going to get stronger from here, beloved one.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. It runs on love, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So have we helped you?
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you, Metatron.
You're so welcome. It is always our honor. All right, beloved ones. Gintona, good to see you. We've seen you watching. We did not get to meet you at the last walk-in circle. Hopefully you'll come and visit us again. All right, beloved ones. We are complete for today. There are some of you that have those questions inside. Take them to Spirit. We will always answer. Call upon Metatron at any time. You come, we show up. Any of your guides, you call, they show up. That's our commitment to you. And we wish you a very happy, what is the Thanksgiving time, yes? We know that each and every one of you will be counting your blessings. Pay attention to the 1111. If you can find someone that is doing ceremony, join them, right? Our woman is not. She has other work to do with Mother Maya that day, so. All right, beloved ones. Until next time. Yeah. Namaste.
Namaste.
Shanti.
Namaste.
How'd you do? Did you do good? Hi, Sony. All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for coming to spend Friday night with me. I am so grateful that I was with voice today. If it was yesterday, we wouldn't have been doing this. No.
Thank you, Wendy. Thank you
You're
for
welcome.
bringing Metatron for us so we can interact with him this way. I thanked him too, but I figured I should thank you because you're holding it.
I have to say, he's getting stronger all the time. I don't know, Sony, if you've seen that. It's like
when he came in, I held space, he showed up and I went, wow. So I felt him, and I don't usually feel him, but I went, wow, he's here. So yeah, I'm glad. I think we need him.
I think we're up leveling. Maybe maybe there'll be more next year. Right? All right, you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully I'll see you next month. Take care.
Wendy.
Bye.
Thank you.
Feel better.
Bye. Thank you, Kat.
Bye.
Thank you.
Wendy.